Subscribe to the YouTube Saints, because even I do charity. For tax purposes.
Okay, so what were you saying?
Well, I mean, so I was hungry and, I didn't have a lot of money and I'm thinking, I totally could go for some Papa John's, but it's all the way across the bridge. And then there was this dude and, oh shit, we're live. Hold on.
Oh shit. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the YouTube Saints. It's Sunday. That's when we do the show.
Yeah, we're actually coming to you this time. You might notice that I don't look quite as sharp, as resolute as I might normally, but I sound better, hopefully. And you can smash that one button if I sound better, because we're using Discord tonight. Because fuck Skype, fuck Skype. Just when life gives you lemons, say fuck Skype and use Discord, as the old saying goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody says, can't notice the audio when Jeff looks like a lumberjack lesbian and Nick looks like he popped out of the 1920s. This is literally the only thing that I had left to wear after I was coming back from a wedding. I got to be the officiator for one of my best friends and his girlfriend, now his wife. It was a lot of fun.
I interviewed to be a circus ringleader today. Well, the position on Craigslist said ringleader, didn't say circus. And then I found out it was just about knocking over heroin dealers, but there were still clowns. So
Craigslist?
Yeah, New Hampshire Craigslist is great. There's so many free. Honestly, you could look under the free section, and it's nothing but cocks.
That's true.
Birds, free birds for everybody. You have a filthy mind. You in the audience, why would you think I don't surf Craigslist for cocks. I stopped doing that in 2015.
So a couple of quick announcements. We did miss a Streamlabs last week from Giovanna Liviana, and she said movie night has to be no sooner than next week. Nick still owes me an impersonation of Gary Oldman as Dracula. Well, let me tell you, we did have movie night. We
learned that Rucka Ali's music actually has reached further out into the internet than we could have ever imagined.
That's true. That's very true. We watched Jonah, a VeggieTales story, which is pretty hilarious. Then we watched an E-fucked video. Then we put on the B movie, and then we did 10 minutes of B movie, 10 minutes of E-fucked, 10 minutes of B movie, 10 minutes of E-fucked.
It synced up like kind of scary well, I thought. It was like the transitions were pretty seamless, all in all. I mean, in one scene, you've got Jerry Seinfeld's B character, licking the other character's ass, and then it was just some like porn slut trying to make a beehive or something. I got really lost, but it was a lot of fun. And also, Rucka's music we heard featured in one of those glorious porn videos.
Am I gay? Am I gay? I guess. Yeah, no, I mean,
that was the trap one, wasn't it?
No. It was the example of excellent acting in a gay porno. It was pretty funny. But it turns, if you intersperse E-fucked with a family movie, it makes it take about 4 hours to watch a movie, but it turns it from a watching experience into like an entire different type of experience. It's like a full package.
It becomes participatory, especially when you start masturbating in front of all of your friends.
That's right.
Yeah. This show took a fast and hard turn, didn't it?
Fast and hard.
Yeah, I'm so glad there's no such place as hell.
yeah, we'd be destined for it at this point. Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe this is hell. Like maybe there was like an actual better world out there, and then we ended up getting stuck as late night hosts for eternity. The protesters.
Frigates, whatever a frigate is.
Frigates. I too am a fan of naval vessels.
Yes, but I like my boats to have size and curves. I'm a bit of a size queen when it comes to my vessels.
I like my boats like I like my women, owned by somebody else, sitting in a harbor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. See? Look, I'm all back.
Okay.
And we'll
Okay.
start with a history book.
I want to bring something up there. And this is I'm gonna have to bring the show to a screeching halt real quick because I think this is pretty important.
Oh man, it was chugging along so well there before.
I have a bone to pick with you, Nick. The last episode of the Drunken Peasants, you were on there, and you were talking about accepting Streamlab donations, so I take HRT.
I mean, that might have happened. It's a long show. There was a lot of things.
It happened.
By the way, if you guys want to see Jeff go on HRT, Streamlabs link is down below in the description.
You know what? Here's the thing. I have a bone to pick with you because you didn't talk to me about it first. Obviously, as a gag, it's pretty funny, and also, like, seriously, dude, great fucking idea.
You'd get your own tits to play with.
I know.
I would donate if I had money.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, and it'd bring down the dick size a bit. That way, it's more manageable. You know, you wouldn't have to like sort of limp around everywhere all the time.
Then you couldn't lift him by the dick, and that would be a serious problem.
That's true. That's totally
true.
Look,
you see, I understand. I understand, and I do understand. I am sorry I didn't bring it up with you before. It was gonna be a surprise. I was hoping that if we got enough money, I could just spring it on you. Like I'd make it out to Oregon next month or something, and be like, Jeff, by the way, take these shots once a day.
Me and Oscar's competitive dick fencing careers will be over.
Yeah. Just ruin our careers, man.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's okay to step down from a foil. A little fencing humor for you guys out there.
Oh, shit, man. I don't even know. Oh, God, they're starting to call me Jess Holiday. Thanks, Dick.
It's like I never thought I'd miss Doc's holiday. Shit.
Yeah, damn.
Like, now you're going to have to be Jess Tension.
For sure.
And it's like the same thing with our merch store. By the way, YouTube Saints merch coming soon. I know you've heard that before, but baby, I swear I've changed. I mean, we're serious this time. I mean,
well, we have somebody else doing it for us.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it'll get done because we're not in charge of it.
That's right. By the way, Anna Hot of Hearts is incredible. She's amazing.
Yeah, go buy her art, by the way. She makes really good art, and actually she's the only, I think technically with the exception of like one of those people who like ran one of those kiosks back when we had malls. You remember those things? Malls?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, ancient history before Amazon. Outside of that, I think she might be the only people I know who's actually like made money painting. Like painting and selling paintings. Like wow, that work. Wow, really?
Oh, it's pretty rare.
You can do that?
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's like, I mean, well, it's like, you know, I got a book deal, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. I love the idea of advance, and they're like, yeah, you get a portion of royalties. Nobody reads anymore.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. Yeah. People can't read.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when
I can't even read.
When I wrote my book, like I tried to pitch it to agents like in the middle of the fucking massive recession America was having and shit. It knocked all the steam out of me. You know, it's a pain in the ass. Oh my god, I've been groaning and wincing. So something happened. Nick was there. Something happened before the show.
I was listening.
Right,
I wasn't there.
We were getting the show set up. We were in the call getting ready for the show, and I hear, "Hey, baby," and I look over, and in the doorway is a naked wife, and I'm like, "Hey!" And I went charging over to go and give her some smooches, and my dumb ass slammed my kneecap directly into the edge of the door. So I'm over here in a lot of pain, but the death shots are actually really helping.
Yeah, see, that's actually thankful. That's actually the same situation Henry Cavill was expressing he was afraid of in GQ. He's like, I don't want to approach women because I might smash my knee into something.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god!
That's the roots. That's the roots and heart of the Me Too movement. It's basically just a bunch of shin kickers at this point.
Oh. All right.
It's like a fucking field hockey game. Do you get it?
I get it.
Hagrid was making more noise, furiously pumping his hand up and down out of sight and wrist deep in his pants. Dr. Teeth hummed in his throat as he played his keyboard with his eyes closed, savoring these delicious moments that he and his band were so privileged to be a part of and accompany with their musical talents. Miss Piggy pulled her bag out from behind Hagrid's bed, producing 2 identical strap-ons that were easily 10 inches long and wider than her arms. She helped Kermit with the first, kissing his chest as she finished buckling the toy around his waist. She quickly donned hers and moved into position behind Gonzo, giving him a wicked smile as he looked back at her with wide eyes. Animal began to chant, "Yeah, yeah, yeah!"
Jesus Christ!
through his gag as Kermit took his place behind them and next to his beloved. That's